Welcome to the Equipping Leaders podcast. I'm Natasha, and my goal is to equip leaders with tools to make their leadership journey easier and more expansive. Today, I'm going to talk about people who have a bias to action. And I'm one of those people. So, this is something that I completely understand, and I have seen how it has both helped and hindered me at different places throughout my career. A bias to action means that you're thinking, planning, and maneuvering with the intent of successful execution and increased productivity. And you will move yourself and others down that path. We hear that and we think, oh, great, of course, we should all have this bias to action. Well, the downside is that maybe a few more questions could be asked to get more information to solve the problem. If you have a bias to action, you may spend less time in that discovery phase of asking questions and move right into the problem solving stage. Now, you can have a bias to action and not speed immediately into problem solving. But a bias to action means that you're focused on getting to execution and an outcome, which sometimes you have to kind of charge there a little bit quicker because you need to be able to meet the needs of a business, of your business specifically. And sometimes that just requires that you have the right people who can spend an appropriate amount of time thinking and then moving into that next piece. I have worked with several people who are thinkers, but to a point where you know that working with them means that you're not actually going to get anywhere, right? It's great to think, but to what end? And is this going to be an end that people are going to be able to grasp onto and move forward with, right? You can get so cerebral that you don't take anyone along with you, or people have no idea how this is actually going to play out, or sometimes even what you're talking about. I was in a session the other day and someone used the phrase control the ambition, which I really appreciated. So, whether the ambition or the bias to action is in us or someone else, we want to control that ambition and point it at the right things and in the right direction. We don't want to crush it, of course. We support the innovation and the passion, and we do that though as leaders by providing boundaries and stability. As leaders, we need to have a bias to action because we are leading people to get business results. If we get stuck admiring a problem for too long, we are not being good stewards of our people or our organizations. Thanks for listening.